You may have a business and you may be struggling with that business. And if you are, you're not alone. Honestly, there's so many people out there at the moment that are struggling, who are very, very worried about the economy. They're worried about where the next invoice is going to get paid or how it's going to get paid. They're worried about losing their clients, worried about getting clients in. They're worried about the competition. They're worried about so much. But here's the thing. When you worry about all of this, it zaps your energy. It takes your energy away from you. And when you've got less energy, it's harder to build your business. I have problems in my business, so many problems. There's always challenges. There's always something to overcome. But I've learned over the years not to worry about it. Because the more I focus on the worry, the more worry I get. The more worried I'm getting, the less energetic I am. The less energetic I am, the less business I do. People are attracted to people with energy. They're attracted to people with positivity. Positivity attracts positivity. And if you're worried constantly, you're not going to be positive. When you go into a meeting, when you do a sales pitch, when you're trying to recruit someone, if your demeanor is very low because you're worried and the energy isn't there, the spark isn't there, you're not going to get that sale. So you're going to be worried about where the income comes from. You're not going to get that employee, they're going to go somewhere else. So you're going to be worried about how much work you've got to do as the business owner. And you're not going to get the presentation over in the way you want. Maybe you don't get that client. Makes sense. You've got to stop worrying. And the way to stop worrying is think about what you can control and what you can't control. If you really can't control something, there ain't no point in worrying about it. You can't control it. It's going to happen or it's not going to happen. The other thing is, if you can control it, and it is a big worry, tackle it. Just get it over and done with. Because once you get it over and done with and it's gone, you don't have to worry about it anymore. So do that first. Just get it gone. If it's a little worry and it's not going to bother you, get that gone as well. Because little worries can compound up sometimes and become big worries if they've left. Whatever's worrying you that you can control it, get it gone. Whatever you can't control, give up worrying about it. It's going to happen or it's not. And 9 times out of 10, it doesn't even happen. You don't even have to worry about it. I've worried about so much over the years. Oh, what if this? What if that? Can't sleep. Problem. Got myself down, got myself depressed. That thing never happened. Why did I worry about that? What was the point? What was the point? These days I very rarely worry about anything because I've learned over the years not to. Now I wish I'd known that years ago. It would have saved me a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of stress. I probably wouldn't be so grey and I'd have probably made a lot more money. I'd probably have had a bigger network, a bigger business because I've had a lot more energy, a lot more drive to do things because I wouldn't be wasting my time worrying. And I know it's easier said than done. It takes a bit of practice. And what I found really helpful, and you might want to do this as well, is I sit in silence for 20 minutes a day, just 20 minutes a day, just to calm my mind. Now, I have a very, very thinky brain, and sometimes I really struggle to calm my mind for 20 minutes. But I just do what I can. And then if thoughts come into my head, I try to move them aside if they're negative and explore them if they're positive. I learn and I train myself. Negative ones, you're not serving me very well. Move away. That's a nice thought. I wonder how that could help me. And I think about the positive stuff and try to move the negative stuff away. And if you can do that for 20 minutes every day, you can come up with a lot of great ideas and you can hold on to those positive ones. They will definitely help you. You can calm your mind, relax your mind. That will give you more energy. And you can learn to get those negative thoughts out of your mind if they're not serving you well, but if you can't control them, certainly push them away. No good to you. Don't need them. Focus on what you can control. Become more energetic, become more positive, become more upbeat, and you will start attracting more people to you. You'll do more business, you'll win more clients, you'll recruit better staff, and all of that extra money you get in will definitely make those problems go away anyway.